We are going to start with a question which was asked in All India 2014, that is for 2 marks. The question says two coherent sources are there having displacement y1 is a cos omega t and y2 is a cos omega t plus phi, where phi was given as the phase difference. Phase difference between both of them is phi. Show that the resultant intensity is 4 I naught cos square phi by 2, where I naught was given as a square, that is I is intensity is amplitude square. All India 2014 for 2 marks. So everyone got the question? We start with the solution. So we know that it was given that y is a cos omega t and y2 is a cos omega t plus phi with a phase difference of phi. By superposition principle, we know these both phasors will add. So y will become y1 plus y2. That is a cos omega t plus a cos omega t plus phi. So can I say this a cos omega t plus a cos omega t plus phi, that is cos a plus b. Cos a plus b we know is cos a cos b minus sin a sin b, and a will come common with both of them. So cos omega t cos phi minus sin omega t sin phi. Now over here if I look common, the first two terms may a cos omega t is common. So a cos omega t we remove common. This and this we remove common. So it will become a cos omega t 1 plus cos phi minus a sin omega t sin phi. Yes or no? Now if we look over here, leaving the terms of cos omega t and sin omega t, whatever is left, that is the amplitude term. Means this a 1 plus cos phi is an amplitude term and a sin phi is also an amplitude term which is constant. So I'll take over here that a 1 plus cos phi is r cos theta, let it be, and a sin phi is r sin theta. Just assume it right now. So this term a 1 plus cos phi is r cos theta and a sin phi is r sin theta, and if I put it, it will be r cos theta cos omega t minus r sin theta sin omega t. If I look over here, r is common. It will be cos a cos b minus sin a sin b, which will be cos a plus b. Cos a cos b minus sin a sin b is cos a plus b. So we know that when we add two SHMs, we'll get another SHM with a resultant amplitude of r, with the resultant phase difference of phi, okay, with the resultant phase difference of theta, which is not asked. They have just asked you what is the resultant intensity, and the resultant intensity will be obtained by squaring this resultant amplitude. And what is this r consisting of? R consists of these two terms, which we'll name it as equation number 1 and we'll name this as equation number 2. So we need to find r, that is I square. So square and add 1 and 2. So if I square and add, it will become r square cos square theta, this square, plus r square sin square theta and this square. So r square cos square theta plus r square sin square theta will become a square, this whole square, plus a square sin square phi. If I open this bracket, it will become a square, a plus b the whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab plus sin square phi, and I have taken a square common from here over here. Are you understanding, right? So a square I have taken common. Now we know that cos square phi plus sin square phi is going to become 1, and 1 plus this 1 will become 2 inside the bracket. 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 2 cos phi is a square. 2 common, bahar nikal lo, 2 a square, 1 plus cos phi bacha. You know 1 plus cos theta is 2 cos square theta by 2. So 1 plus cos phi is 2 cos square phi by 2. ये 2 और ये 2 बाहर निकल के हो गया 4. You know this side it is the resultant square, resultant amplitude का square, but you know that amplitude square is I. So it will become 4, I 4, but a square is given as I naught in the question, cos square phi by 2. This completes your question, because this was asked that show that I resultant is 4 I naught cos square phi by 2, which we have proved. And this is asked in the exam for 2 marks. Now where are the fetching of marks going? If you solve this equation, you'll get 1 mark, where you derive the resultant components of the amplitudes. And once you square and add, you will get this answer, and once it is proved, you'll get 1 mark over here. So 1 plus 1 will become 2 marks. Write it in this way, you will get the whole marking.